Waking up before my kids to pray started with the verse of the day. Today's devotional is titled Dying to Live. What's happening, everyone? It is October 31st, 2025, and we're going to hop right into devotional as it leads us into the verse of the day. Dying to ourselves can feel like a bad thing. Most people want to exalt, applaud, and promote themselves, but in God's kingdom, dying to ourselves is essential. And this leads us into the verse of the day that we can find in Galatians chapter 2, verse 20 that says, I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I now live in the body, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and gave his life for me. A lump of clay cannot become a work of art unless it is shaped into something else. A container of paint cannot be used for a masterpiece unless it is first poured out. A carbon deposit must change in order to become a diamond. A caterpillar must give up its old way of life in order to become a magnificent butterfly. The invitation to die is actually an invitation to live. When we give God our lives, we're choosing to surrender our plans, our desires, and our gifts. And that can be hard, but we also know there is something better and someone better on the other side. God can realign our plans, reshape our desires, and repurpose our gifts for his glory. The Apostle Paul, the author of Galatians, knew firsthand the life-changing power of Christ. Christ's power radically transformed Paul from someone who persecuted believers into a passionate follower of Christ. Because of that experience, Paul knew that the only way to live was by surrendering every area of his life to Christ. And that's why he invites us to do the same. Jesus couldn't have been resurrected without first being crucified, and the same is true for us. So, what do you need to give to Jesus today? What behavior, habit, or thought do you need to crucify? Come as you are to Jesus and give him permission to transform and renew your life.